Japan. Japan is located in East Asia, between the Pacific Ocean and the Sea of Japan. It is an island country and consists of an archipelago of 6,852 islands. Its name means the land of the sunshine, where it was believed that Japan is the first country to see the sun rise in the east at morning. Japan is one of the most developed countries in the world. Manufacturing is one of the pillars of Japan's economic power. Japan is a global leader in the automotive, robotics and electronics industries. It has many world-famous brands. Japan is one of the most densely populated countries in the world. Japanese is the official language of the country. The yen is Japan's official currency. The yen is the third most traded currency in the foreign exchange market, after the US dollar and the euro. Japan is characterized by a wonderful and harmonious mixture of antiquity and modernity. You can see enormous cities, skyscrapers and technology everywhere, but you will also find a great history and a rich cultural heritage where temples, imperial palaces and castles dot its streets, and its cities are teeming with life and energy. Now we will review with you the most important cities in Japan. Tokyo. Tokyo is Japan's capital and the seat of government and parliament. Tokyo is the most populous city, known as the most expensive city in the world to live in. Tokyo has the best rail and subway networks, which make navigation within it easy and smooth. Tokyo is one of the most attractive areas for tourism, because of its important cultural, tourist and sports attractions. The most prominent tourist attractions in Tokyo. Shibuya Crossing. It is one of the most famous and crowded crossings in the world. It is located in front of the Hachiko exit of Shibuya Station, which is one of the busiest train stations in the world. Most people know about Shibuya Crossing for being in movies like Lost in Translation, Resident Evil and Fast and Furious 3. There are large TV screens mounted on the buildings overlooking the crossing, and there are also several advertising banners and popular shops overlooking the crossing. This crossing is as world famous as the Times Square crossing in New York City. Sensoji Temple. It is the oldest and most popular temple in Tokyo. It was built in 628. Sensoji Temple is an ancient Buddhist temple that was built specifically for the Buddhist God of Mercy Kannon. Sensoji Temple is surrounded by majestic gates, the 5-story pagoda tower, small sub-temples, and small gardens, one of which includes the oldest bridge in Tokyo. There is also the Osaka Shrine, which contains the remains of the 3 men who established Sensoji Temple. Tokyo Skytree. Tokyo Skytree is the tallest building in Japan, with 634 meters high. The tower is one of the most important landmarks in Tokyo. It is the main location for television and radio broadcasting site for the Kanto region in Tokyo. Its height is ranked second in the world after the Burj Khalifa. It is characterized by its unique architectural style, which combines originality and modernity. Tokyo Skytree Tower offers visitors the pleasure of viewing amazing panoramic views of Tokyo. Tokyo Sky Tower is a symbol of Tokyo and can be seen from anywhere in the city. Meiji Shrine. Meiji Shrine is located in the picturesque Yoyogi Park in the center of Tokyo. It is the mausoleum of Emperor Meiji and his wife Empress Shokan, where the Japanese people built the Meiji Shrine in memory of them, as one of the most influential figures in Japanese history. It is one of the most important religious and tourist attractions in Tokyo. Meiji Shrine includes many landmarks such as the Meiji Memorial Gallery, also, the wonderful murals which relate to the life of the Emperor and Empress. The shrine is also a popular site for traditional Shinto weddings. Kyoto City. Kyoto is located in the south of Honshu Island in a valley in the middle of 3 wonderful mountain ranges. Kyoto is one of Japan's oldest cities, that was the seat of imperial rule for more than 1,000 years from 794 to 1868. Kyoto has more than 2,000 temples and religious shrines, many palaces, castles, and museums, where you can also see cherry blossoms in full bloom. UNESCO has included 17 important monuments in the city on the World Heritage List, which makes it the most important tourist city in Japan. The most important tourist attractions in Kyoto City. Nijo Castle. Nijo Castle is an ancient castle in Kyoto. Nijo Castle is of great historical significance. It was built in the 17th century as the seat of the first shogun rulers of the Edo period. It was used as the residence of the Japanese emperor because of its large area. The castle area has many gardens, cherry orchards, and Japanese plum trees. It is one of the 17 historical monuments of ancient Kyoto that have been classified by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site. Nijo Castle was included in the UNESCO World Heritage List in 1994. Fushimi Inari Shlin. It is one of the most visited attractions in Japan. The shrine was founded in 711. It is dedicated to the goddess of rice cultivation. The Fushimi Inari Taisha Shrine is located in southern Kyoto at the foot of Mount Inari, which is 233 meters high. Fushimi Inari Shrine is famous for its thousands of red torii gates. There are a lot of smaller shrines with many mini torii gates. Kinkaku-ji, Golden Pavilion Temple. The Zen Buddhist temple in Kyoto is one of the most famous buildings in Kyoto. It is a National Historic Site and one of the 17 World Heritage Sites in Kyoto City. The temple was built in 1397 as the residence of Shogun Ashikaga Yoshimitsu. Then it was converted into a Zen Buddhist temple in accordance with his will upon his death. The temple is located on a lake surrounded by trees. Gold leaf have been placed in its outer walls, which is why they call it the Golden Pavilion. The temple's view reflecting the sunshine is one of Japan's famous scenes. The construction and its garden are among the most prominent evidence of the Muromachi period architecture from 1336 to 1573. Kiyomizu-dera Temple. It is also called the Pure Water Temple. It is a Buddhist temple located above a small mountain in the east of Kyoto City. Kiyomizu-dera Temple is one of the most important and oldest historical monuments in Japan. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was built in 780. The temple's current buildings were erected in 1633. The temple complex includes many other shrines. Surprisingly, this temple was built without using a single nail in its construction. But its construction was based on architectural skills. Kiyomizu-dera Temple has a charming view of the whole city through a huge wooden terrace surrounded by nature. Kyoto Tower. It is the tallest building in Kyoto, with a height of 100 meters. The tower is located in the center of Kyoto City. It offers wonderful 360-degree views. Kyoto Tower is an important landmark in the city, which attracts visitors to enjoy a panoramic view of the city from the top of the tower. It is a rare modern landmark in Kyoto, which is famous for its ancient temples, shrines and ancient history. Osaka City. It is located south of Honshu Island, overlooking Osaka Bay. Osaka is an important economic and cultural center of Japan. Osaka is a major financial center of Japan. It is known as one of the most multicultural cities in Japan. The city is the headquarters of multinational electronics companies such as Panasonic and Sharp. This modern and important city is a shopping center, along with great restaurants and activities-lively nightlife. Osaka is historically known as Japan's national cuisine. We will review with you the most prominent tourist attractions in Osaka. Osaka Castle. It is a Japanese-style castle located in Chuoku. Osaka Castle is one of the most popular castles in Japan, which is visited by many visitors throughout the year. The castle was built from 1583 to 1598. The castle was destroyed and rebuilt in its current form in 1931. It was built on a stone height to protect it from attack. The castle consists of 5 floors. The castle tower is surrounded by doors, defensive towers, stone walls, and trenches. The castle includes a large museum with exhibits related to the history of the castle and the city. Tsutenkaku Tower. It is a well-known tower and landmark in Osaka City. Its total height is 103 meters. At night, the tower is lit up with a stunning display of neon lights that change according to the year's seasons. Hitachi has sponsored the tower since 1957. The tower provides visitors with a wonderful view of Osaka City. Shitino-ji Temple. It is one of the most important tourist attractions in Japan. Shitino-ji Temple was built in 593. It is one of Japan's oldest temples. The temple was completely rebuilt in 1963. Shitino-ji Temple has an enormous 5-story pagoda, and a main pavilion. The temple is distinguished by its unique architecture. Namba Yasaka Shrine. Namba Yasaka Shrine is a unique and distinctive destination among the sacred sites in Osaka. It is famous for its impressive lion-headed building called Ema-den, which is 12 meters high. It is believed that the lion's open jaw is intended to swallow evil spirits and bring good luck. I hope you enjoyed this short trip to Japan. To see more, please subscribe. Thank you for following up.